I just noticed that in your profile you're advertising Six Flags.
Yeah, me and my mom decided to do like a tour at Six Flags because the in October they do like a fest, and it's great. Actually, the normal schedule of Six Flags changes too. It's starts from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. So it's all the day, and it's great. Yeah, me and my mom we are trying uh, to seek like different things to now that my mom is not working.
Oh, she quit working?
Yeah, she didn't tell you think. Yeah, she's not working now in the tennis.
Well, she's gonna have more time to do personal activities that she enjoys and that she likes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the good part. She decided to not continue there, so it was her decision.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that she had good reasons. Sometimes you need more personal time. Sometimes, well, there are many reasons, but um,
Yeah.
well, I'm sure it's gonna be for the better.
Yes, sure. She's happier now because now she can decide what to do with her time. So it's better for her.
Okay, so you both are planning to do this journey to Six Flags, and when is that going to be, Mickey? October
Yeah,
what day?
October 28th.
October 28th.
Yeah, we checked the bus. We checked the prices that Six Flags keeps when there's a big amount of people. The bus that we choose is for 45 how say passengers.
Passengers, yes.
Yeah, until now we have more or less 25, 26 people who give us money to the tour. So we need to search more people.
Okay, but 25 out of 45, so you should have like 20 spaces pending, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, and how much time do you guys have?
Um, Probably until more or less 18th to 20th of October, like a week before the trip.
All right, so there is still like 1 month, more or less.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, that gives you a rate of one person per day, more or less, also, right?
More or less. Yeah, uh, I was a little bit nervous because um, I haven't received so many messages as I was expecting, and it was like, oh my god, now it looks a little bit harder. But now I started to post in different parts and on Facebook and on Instagram, and we print uh, like a poster. How can I say it?
Poster, yes, a
To,
poster.
to put in the streets here in Rincon and in Quintavillas and one friend who works in a gym in Villas put the poster. So I have received now more messages, and in 2 days the amount increase. Well, we added 10 people in 2 days, more or less.
Oh,
So
wow,
I was more
fantastic.
I was more nervous.
Very
But now,
nice.
yeah, step by step.
Yeah, that's how you build up everything. Well, that's very, very nice, Mickey. Good luck. Um, you said the cost was like 1,000 something or 2,000 or what was the cost?
The cost is of uh, just wait me 1 second because I'm trying to connect the charger on my laptop. The cost was the cost is 1,790.
90, okay.
Yeah, and it's a good cost to be honest because just the price of the bus if you If you
exactly.
go by your own, is of around 600 or sometimes 650 more or less. And the entrance to the park is of 1,100. So
Okay, yeah.
I include the bus. Um, how can I say? Going to Six Flags and going back to Irapuato and the entrance for the place that I mentioned before.
Okay, well, that is very nice.
Yeah,
Awesome. It's always a very nice enterprise. It's a little bit of risk because you need to complete the seats, right? To fill in the seats with all the passengers or as many as possible. But it's
yeah,
always nice.
that's the issue. But this first tour we want to do like with people that we just know, because it was like, well, it's our first tour and we need to get experience. So
Right,
um, the people who wants to go is like people who probably is not like my direct friend, but it's someone that I know or that I have met before.
right.
So yeah, my mom wants to do that, and I want to support because she was a little bit sad, to be honest, when she left the college. So
Yeah. I think that is a great undertaking, great enterprise, and I think you guys will do fine.
yeah, probably this first time I want to learn with her what are the best uh, I don't know, the best attractions or the best places to go, and then she can do by herself and see what happens.
Yeah, there was a kid, the son of a friend who owned a packing house in Leon, uh,
Hmm.
who was doing that same program regularly.
Hmm.
He took people to concerts, or he took people to events in Mexico City, Guadalajara, and what he did was he rented vans, but the vans were 16-place vans. So the van
Yeah.
had 16 seats, and so he needed to hire or to invite only 16 people compared to 40 or 45, which is a bit
Yeah, it's easier. And apart of
easier.
that, when it's a concert, and for example here in Irapuato or in Leon, uh, normally people choose tours because it's like they the bus goes directly to the Forosol or to the Palacio de los Deportes, whatever, and it turns back, and it's easier because if you go for by your own and you just go to the concert, it's more expensive, more expensive, because
Yeah,
then you need to pay the Uber or tax, the cabs, and I don't like to do it because they always take advantage of people who is not from Mexico City.
yeah, that is true. That is true. Plus the hurdle of having to go back to the bus station or taking, as you said, calling the cab is always a hurdle
Yeah.
is a problem.
Hmm.
Well, very nice, Mickey. I'm glad you guys are gonna do it. I'm gonna be a bit busy this November, but otherwise I would recommend it to friends or acquaintances if I come across some of them.
Yes,
If I
sure.
see the
Will be great.
the
Thank you.
promotional as like, yeah, 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 that's
Thank you.
truly nice. Well,
Yeah.
today we, yes,
Uh-huh.
Mickey.
I'm gonna tell you that now I'm a little bit busy searching about the fine that I received. It was bad luck because normally I don't take the fourth, how's it, belt fine,
Vial
wild
belt
belt,
was into
and I had bad luck. And I'm here with my fine, and I was searching the page, and I searched, but my fine is still not appearing in the website. I don't know.
I think you need to wait 1 or 2 days. When was that? Was that
Was
on
the
Saturday?
Yeah, probably it's because it must be on. Yeah, it was on Saturday.
on
Yeah.
Saturday. So probably you need to wait one more day, Mickey, because it does not appear instantaneously. It takes like 2 or 3 days. At least it took like 2 or 3 days for me, and in the case of my girlfriend, the same. It took us because she also got the fine. She was fine too,
Damn. Mm.
and she was very heavy, not very heavy, but she was says, "How could it happen? You are such a careful driver, and this and that." Yes, yeah, but the rules are ridiculous. How can they say 60 and then 40, and then they don't keep the track correctly? Well, a couple of
Yeah.
weeks later, she got the fine herself. Well, we lost Mickey for a moment. I hope he's gonna be back pretty soon. I'll send him a mail. Um, oh, well, he got disconnected. Let's see. Hi, Mickey. Got disconnected. He got disconnected, which is a nuisance. Okay, he's back. You're back,
Our
Mickey.
teacher. Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
got
all right.
it.
Yeah. Well, those things happen. Those things happen, and yeah, it's annoying because it takes a lot of your time. Then you, what I did is I went to see the judge because you
Mm-hmm.
need to make an appointment.
Mm-hmm.
Then the judge gives you options. Well, they tell you need to do some social work or pay the penalty.
Mm-hmm.
In that time, the penalty for me was 1,500, 1,600. It was a little bit less than 2,000
Yeah.
because it was the first offense. They call them offense, right? The offense to the city. It was my first offense.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the choice of doing social work, community work is the word they use, community work, or pay the fine. And they says, well, what is the community work? Well, because it was your first time, and I played low profile. They told me, what do you do? Well, I'm a teacher. And what's your degree of schooling? I said, well, it was not a white lie. I told them, look, I completed the primary and secondary school, which is true. I also completed a lot of stages, right? But I told them, and then they say, what's your income? Which I thought was in an invasion of the privacy,
Yeah.
because they determine the fine according to your income. So I told them a really low number because I says, well, that's now unfair because they asked me how much I make to set the
Mm-hmm.
fine. So I
Yeah.
told them a really low income, and after that, they gave me 6 hours.
6 hours.
6 hours, yes. But I noticed that when they were dealing with kids, with youngsters, with young people, they gave them more.
Yeah, there was something that I that I realized because I was searching on Facebook on groups of Irapato, and yeah, they mentioned that normally they put around 9 or more than 12 hours, depending of the penalty.
Yeah, they must have felt mercy for me. They must have said, "Oh, this man's gonna die if he starts working in this
Yeah.
community work." So they gave me only 6 hours. And my friend, they gave her 6 hours too. And those 6 hours, but the only thing is that a woman cannot do it in the Parque Ecológico as I did. So I could do it in the Parque Ecológico. She had to do it somewhere else. So in Parque Ecológico, they asked me to paint a bench, to water the plants, and then it was pretty nice. So
Yeah, I would choose one. I would choose Parque Ecológico
yeah,
if I had.
in addition, you can apply for some donation of trees.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Mm, yeah, that's great. Yeah, because I don't know, depending of the fine. If it's more than because I looked at some people received a fine of more than 3,000. I'm gonna do community service because now it's unfair. And it was so funny because I had the rush because Mitch needed to go to the school, and you know the part when it was before the gas station when you go to Fort Belt.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
There was where there were office, how to say, transit officers or
Transit officers, yes.
yeah, there. And when they stopped me, the transit officer told me, "You looked at that signal," and I said yes, and he told me, "What is the number there?" And I told 60, but I was driving around 82 kilometers per hour, so I wasn't so fast too, but it's something that not not always see you, you know. But well,
Ouch. Uh, well, and yeah, those things happen, and it's annoying, very annoying. Well, just be careful in that area because yeah, they take the officers aside and then they put them back, reinstall them, and then they. But it's good to know because
yeah,
um, just to be careful. And the thing with the bridge is that it is a bad design, very bad design.
yeah, yeah.
And I told the lady who pulled me over, what is going? Are you gonna find the designer of the bridge too, or not? And well, that you need to set a complaint. I thought that was a duty of the municipality or something. No, no, no. You need to file a complaint. Well, I'm gonna do that. Well, okay, Mickey. Today we have an interesting topic, which is how to write a paragraph. We have seen this um, in other. We have. I think it's a new topic because how to write a sentence is very important, but how to write a paragraph. The idea is that you write a topic sentence, three supporting sentences, and a concluding sentence. There is a very short video here that I'd like to share with you. It's
Hmm.
only 3 minutes, no, it's 4 minutes, but it's very interesting. And it gives a couple of examples which are truly good. Let me share the link with you. It's very interesting. I'm sure you're gonna like it. Let's watch it, please, and then discuss it and do some exercises ourselves. Okay,
Okay,
here it goes. How to write a paragraph. And I'm going to put it here in the screen as well,
thank you.
so you can watch it from here. Here. All right. Here goes. Well, that was that.
Yes, sir.
You finished it, Mickey? All right. How
Mm-hmm.
do you like it? It's very simple, but it's nice that they simplify it and they give you one topic sentence, three supporting sentences at minimum, at least, and a concluding sentence. What do you think of that, Mickey?
Yeah. Well, normally it's something that we saw on the school and in the school, and it's great because I think that it's good to always do like rehearsal of those things, and it's interesting
Yes.
how to create the structure of a paragraph.
Right. Also, she mentioned something which is the transition words and or the linking words or connectors, right? Transition or connecting words, and also how to introduce the last sentence, which is in summary, sum up, sum up, in conclusion, etc. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's begin with a topic sentence. Let's do an exercise. I'm going to give you a topic sentence, and as an exercise, you give me a topic sentence, and we develop on that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes? All right. So I give you a topic sentence, and you give me a topic sentence. I'm going to ask you to please develop well, what we said the other day, which is very interesting. Let's say, I have built my personal web page channel, or I have developed my personal channel or business channel.
Hmm.
Let's do this. I have built my personal business channel. That'd be the topic. And then we support it with three sentences and we write a conclusion, okay?
Okay, sure.
And then you can please give me a topic sentence and I will develop on that, please, Mickey.
Hmm. Mm, will be. I'm thinking. Mm, I have. I have been penalized by transit officers.
Penalize. Okay. Transit officers. I have been or I was. What do you want?
Well, I was.
I was penalized or I was
Yeah.
fined,
Hmm.
penalized by transit officers this last Friday, right? Or Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna do on Jarb in Jamboard?
Yeah, let's do it in Jamboard. That way we can see, we can both see what the other is writing. Let me see, Jamboard. That's a good platform, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, share. Share and restricted. Anyone with the link, viewer, editor, copy the link, copy the link, done, and then StreamYard here. There, I copied the link in the box of
Hmm.
here of the StreamYard, Mickey. Okay, so thanks. So mine is I was penalized by transit officers this last Friday. And yours was I have built my personal business channel, right? Okay.
Okay.
I was penalized by this last Friday. Here, the second one, sadly, I was right on speed limit, didn't not clearly, I didn't this it, but I am sure it was not much above. Sure. Oh, wow, nice. You finished it, Mickey.
Yes, sure.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, well, let's take a look at both of them. Let's read yours first, and then we make some comments about it. I'm going to expand it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, can you read it, please?
Yes, sure. I have built my personal business channel. A few weeks ago, I decided to do my personal business channel, and it was one of the best decisions that I have made. In this channel, I share different tips and news about economics in general. I'm focusing on youngsters because I think that it's so important to teach financial education to young people. And to finish, I would like to invite you to follow my channel and subscribe for more content like this. See you there.
Okay, that's very nice. Very nice. It is all related to your personal business channel. Let me just check something really quick. Um, when you say channel, I believe channel is channel. No, it's with one N only, right? Business channel. Okay,
Um,
very good,
I
Mickey.
think so. Yeah. I think that the name channel with double N is I think that it's a brand, right?
A brand, yeah, exactly, exactly, exactly. Well, let's now take a look at mine, which is also similar as yours. It has a topic sentence, um, three supporting sentences, and one concluding sentence. Can you read it, Mickey, please?
Yes, sure. I was penalized by the transit officers this last Friday. Sadly, only 2 days ago I was driving slightly above the speed limit because I was taking my sister to school. I hadn't noticed it, but I'm sure it was not too much above the limit. In no time, a police officer pulled me over and asked me to come out. You can imagine, I argued that I was under time scramble and that I was taking my sister to school who had a partial test, but to no avail, they still gave me a speeding ticket. And to sum it up, no argument was valid and I got fined anyways.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's my story.
okay. Well, this is really simple. In some cases, it is common to introduce an argument that counter argues or gives a not contradictory, but opposing argument. So you give the topic sentence, then one, two, or three, two, one, two, or three supporting arguments. But in this case, we're going to introduce an opposing argument. Opposing argument. And then an argument that defeats that argument. Right? Argument that defeats or solves this concern in the conclusion, including argument. Yes. What could it be? For example, here, argument that opposing argument. Yes. Okay, here, opposing argument to the main thesis. For example, you can say that getting a ticket was unfair because you can say, I got fined. Okay, the topic sentence. I got unfairly fined last Friday. Then you need to say, well, actually, no, I got fined. Let's do it like that. Let's remove the word unfairly. I got fined last Friday. You can say that. Okay, well, driving too fast may seem out of the law, but I was only driving 10 kilometers per hour above. Okay, here, only here, out of the law. And then the argument that defeats or that solves the concern, that is this, you can say, but I was only but I was only 10 kilometers per hour above the speed limit. You see?
Hmm.
Something that seems to go against your main argument, but you still use this to say, well, it may be seem out of the law, but it was only 10 kilometers,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
So let's do something like that too, Mickey, please. Let's use a different topic sentence. Let's choose a different topic sentence. Um, can I give you one? Let me
Yes, sure.
use, uh, okay, selling in the US is a very good option. Business option. Very good business option. This would be your topic sentence, Mickey, please. And if you can please give me one so that I write my own development.
Um, mm, no, what could be? Um, teen pregnancy may be prevented by improved education,
Pregnancy can be prevented by what?
by improved education.
Okay, that's an interesting topic. Okay, let me. Teen pregnancy can be prevented. Okay, okay. I'll develop on this.
Okay, sure.
Let's write it then. Thank you.
Teacher, can I go quickly for a glass of water?
Absolutely, absolutely, yes.
Thank you. I'm back, teacher.
Oh, very nice, Mickey. Excellent. I have started to write the supporting sentences. It's a very topical case, very topical situation, very, very interesting. So also the mother and the kids. It's is Let's see. Okay, well, here.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was reading your writing. Okay, now, and I haven't done it yet, but let's do it as a single paragraph. Let's put them all together,
Okay.
please, Mickey. Yes, I need to do the same. Clearly, like linking words, you can use clearly or any words that link the paragraphs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it looks like you have finished, Mickey.
Yes, sir.
All right, very nice. Um, you made sure that you included the opposing clause, right? The one that opposes the argument.
Yeah. For example, in the first sentence, I put here that as we know, Mexico and U.S. have been good trading partners for a long time. And in the next sentence, I put even if there are so many new markets to explore.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Perfect. All right. Okay, so let's read it, please, Mickey.
Mm-hmm. Selling in the U.S. is a very good business option. As we know, Mexico and U.S. have been good trading partners for a long time. Even if there are so many new markets to explore in the actuality, U.S. continue being a good business option. Remember that it is important to analyze the U.S. market and see what can we offer to them. And in conclusion, U.S. is one of the most important markets. Just as important to analyze our business proposal and see what country fits better to the service or product that you are offering.
Perfect. Very good. Okay, in this case, you included the opposing clause right next to the topical sentence, which is okay. It's also possible. It is norm. It's more a bit more common to put it after you have given some support to the main clause, but in this case,
Okay.
it is also good. It's not necessary that it goes after the supporting clauses. You can introduce it immediately after the topical sentence. Let's see how it was written in the second case. Can you
Mhm.
read it to Mickey, please?
Yes. Teens pregnancy can be prevented by improved education. As challenging as it may seem, teens pregnancy can be prevented by improved education. Clearly, showing our kids the hurdles of Getting pregnant is a way to educate them and become aware of the potential problems. Simply explaining why becoming pregnant very early can be hazardous for the mother and the kid is an educational tool that can make teenagers become more aware and alert. I understand that it is true that adolescents not always like to listen to the preaching of their parents, but it is also true that these discourses have had huge benefits to prevent unwanted pregnancy. All in all good, improved education can help youngsters avoid the problems they undergo when they get additional unnecessary responsibilities.
Okay, and I missed a comma here. All in all, comma here. I needed to write a comma. All in all, in conclusion, that's all in all, right? Good, improved education can help youngsters. All right. So, where do you identify the opposing clause, the clause that more or less undermines the main argument?
Hmm, in the part that you put, I understand that it is true that adolescents not always like to listen to the correction of their parents.
Exactly, exactly. That more or less self undermines your own argument, right? It seems to go against your own argument, but on the other hand, you solve it yourself, right? When it says, but it's also true that these discourses have had huge benefits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, which style do you think is stronger for the audience? Is more persuading? The first one, which only gives the supporting arguments, or one that seems to undermine or go against your own argument, but then you defeat that obstacle? Which one do you think is more powerful as a persuasion tool, Mickey?
The second one,
The second one, right? Why?
yeah,
Yes, yes, but why?
because for example, in the second one, uh, we can detect that probably there are some issues or there is not so easy, but at the end we explain um, that the thing that we are mentioned, that the thing that we are saying, it's correct because we have an argument to that.
Exactly, exactly. This strategy is specifically useful when in sales, right? When you offer this product, you establish the potential obstacles from the client right up front, right? You say, okay, this is a great pair of tennis shoes, um, and it is only 3,500. I have no idea, but let's say 3,500. And then let's say that a potential obstacle, potential argument for the client, what can be? Well, he can say, um, yes, you can think that buying shoes from Mexico is a bit far. Yes,
Hmm.
a bit far. But with what would be the answer to solve this constraint or this complaint or this obstacle? With the modern logistic systems,
Yeah.
logistic systems, you can get your tennis shoes in only 3 days, three
Hmm.
days or something. I'm just inventing, right?
Yeah.
You can say um, the price might seem a bit high, but let's say that is not 3,500. Let's say that is 12,000, which I have. Don't know if there are tennis shoes that cost 12,000 pesos. Maybe more, right?
Yeah, some of them.
The price might seem a bit high, but uh, if you consider that there are only what 100 pairs
Hmm.
with Checo, what's the name of the racer, the Mexican racer, Checo Perez
Yeah, Checo Perez.
signature in Mexico, okay, or where? Consider there are only 100 pairs with Checo Perez Perez signature in the whole country. you will feel an exclusive part of the racers, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Racers club. Okay, so you defeat the argument, and that is a very good selling strategy. You know this, I'm sure, but just to specify it with an example, what do you think?
Hmm. Yeah, as we said, it is important to probably show the, how can I say, the concerns that people could have uh, when they are reading something in specifically. But when you defend your argument and you show that concern too, you can put off the place of the people who's reading or who's listening to you. And I think that it's easier to can convince them that what you are telling it's right.
Yeah, it's easier to be able to convince them. Exactly right. Yes, very good, Mickey. Well, let's talk quickly. We have time about the new dates, the new to recover the classes. Remember that we have a few pending
Yeah,
classes.
I
When
think that
could we
we
do
have
that?
two pending classes. Yeah,
I believe so. And so, uh,
we can establish the schedule that we have that is today and on Friday, and probably
right?
I don't know what other day are you free. I don't know if tomorrow I can't. I can because probably I need to go out early to Guanajuato, and I don't want to don't be on time in here in for the class. But I don't know if you can
Yes.
on.
Tomorrow I can't. No. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
yes, Mickey.
I don't know if you can on Thursday or on the weekend. If I can on the weekend, if it's at 8, for me there's no problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, could be. Let's say could be Sunday or and also maybe I don't know if Thursday like in the morning.
Yeah,
Maybe th-
at Thursday on Thursday I don't have problem. It's okay for me.
yeah, problem. Okay, so let's think of Friday, Mickey. A regular class on Friday, and then we talk for the last class, the pending class, maybe Sunday, right?
Okay, teacher. Yeah, thank you very much.
Take care, Mickey. See you soon. Then
Take care.
enjoy.
See you, teacher.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your
Have a
day.
wonderful
Bye.
day.